and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to make a video covering the topic of abuse. It might be domestic abuse or mental abuse. Mental abuse is basically when they are calling you names. It could be online, it could be in person. They are calling you names and it hurts your feelings and it's not nice stuff. So that's mental abuse. Physical abuse would be, well, domestic would be basically physical abuse. It's just another name for physical abuse. So domestic abuse is basically when anyone is touching you physically, like they are hitting you, kicking you, punching you, pushing you even, anything to do with physical. It doesn't always have to leave bruises, cuts, nothing. Honestly, then there is sexual abuse, which is making you do sexual acts, making you touch them in inappropriate places, making you have sex with them, making you do stuff sexually that you don't feel comfortable. This does happen to a lot of teenagers and kids, even in adults. It doesn't matter if you're a female or a male, it does happen to anyone. And it's very important to talk to our children and our teenagers about what this might look like, because if they don't know what is appropriate touching, then they're not gonna know until they are older, and maybe they could have told you what was going on, but if they don't know what is appropriate or not, then they're not gonna tell you because they don't know. So it is very important to discuss these things with children, especially when they are exposed to things like this. So they might be exposed to like even a family member, and it does happen, sadly. Anyways, it's not only children, it does happen to adults, kids, teenagers. It can happen to anyone, and it's better to know what to look for than what not to look for. So it's better to know what is going on. So if you are in a domestic relationship, like they're hitting you or they're punching you or they're shoving you, then honestly I suggest you get out of that relationship, even if it is a friendship. If it's like in your home, if it's like at your own house, then I suggest that you tell someone that you can trust and you don't just keep it a secret, because again, you never know what can happen, and it's better to be in a safe environment than in a non-safe environment. Also, if you are in a mental abuse relationship, I suggest that maybe try talking to that person. Maybe that person is not aware it's making you feel bad, and again, if they still do not listen about how you feel, then I suggest you cut ties with them. You don't hang out with them, you don't talk to them until they realize what they are doing is impacting your life physically, because it can hurt so many people to be called names and whatnot. That is considered as abuse, especially if they're calling you like, oh well, you look fat and that. That is a type of abuse. It's bringing you down, making you feel less of a person, you know. I believe that everyone is good enough and no one should feel less of a person. peer pressure. It's big in schools. If even outside of school, if your friends or your loved one says, oh, if you don't drink, then I don't want to be with you, or I don't want to hang out with you. Honestly, they don't really love and care about you, because they wouldn't make you do things that you don't want to do. That also has a thing to do with sexually. If they are making you do sexual stuff and you don't want to do it, that is abuse. So yeah, if they are even making you steal stuff, if they're making you do something and you don't want to do it, or even if they're trying to blackmail you, say you sent them a picture and you won't send them a second one, or you don't want to be friends with them anymore, and they're like, oh, if you don't be friends with me, well then I'm gonna send your picture out. Honestly, all I can say is be careful what you send, because it can get around and they could end up using it against you, and it could have an impact on your life. Again, if you know anyone that is going through any of this kind of abuse, please get them the help that they need. Please talk to someone that you trust too. Don't let it happen. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people make you feel like you're not worth it, because you are. I'm gonna be giving some national numbers. I will be posting them below. I will also be posting my page link below. So if you feel like you just need to talk about something, it doesn't even have to be about abuse. If you feel like you just need to talk to someone, I am here for you guys. This is why I'm making a channel, is to let people that they know that they are not alone, because sometimes it feels like you are alone, even if you're not. Anyways, I will be linking those links below. So yeah, please feel free to contact me. Call the numbers, call for help if you need it. Don't be afraid. There is people that will help you, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Have a good day. Bye.